This transformed my financial life. I learned how to make money online without showing my face, working just 2 hours a day from home, and now I have a consistent income. The link is in the first pinned comment.
What's the word Flame Crew? Mr. Flame here. And if you thought the studios were running out of steam, you were dead wrong. The commitment to reviving and expanding the most iconic animated franchises is now a full-blown Hollywood strategy. And today, we're drilling down on another set of mind-blowing projects that are either confirmed to be cooking or are the subjects of the most intense, fervent speculation across the internet. We're talking about legacy sequels and reboots that promise to not just honor the past, but to fundamentally reshape the future of animated cinema. Get ready to have your expectations blown up. Kicking off the big hitters in 2032 is a sequel that has long been a source of both excitement and concern. A return to a truly unique and gorgeous world that deserves to be explored further. Coco 2. The original film was a beautiful, sensitive, and vibrant exploration of family, memory, and culture. And the persistent rumor for the sequel is that it will dive even deeper into the rich, colorful architecture of the land of the dead, perhaps exploring other levels or dimensions of this afterlife that were only hinted at in the first movie, revealing a secret, forgotten section where the truly ancient ancestors reside. The immense fan expectation is focused on the music, demanding a new soundtrack that is just as soulful, diverse, and authentic as the first, introducing new genres of traditional Mexican music, and collaborating with more contemporary Latin artists to create an absolute cultural phenomenon. Whispers from the studio have suggested a storyline where Miguel, now a young adult and a gifted musician, is called back to the land of the dead not for a family matter, but for a mission, a piece of ancient memory, or perhaps a powerful ancestor, has been misplaced or is being exploited, forcing him to partner with the skeletal guardians to restore the balance of memory. If this sequel can maintain the perfect, delicate balance of humor, heart, and cultural respect, while broadening the scope of its dazzling world, it will be a triumphant return that proves that the most powerful stories are the ones rooted in family and tradition. Sliding into 2033, we have the project that could arguably be the biggest and most ambitious animated reboot of the entire decade, one that fans have demanded be done right. Beauty and the Beast Reborn. Forget the live-action attempts. The strongest, most consistent buzz suggests a revolutionary, full CGI animated reboot that utilizes a visual style closer to high-end video game cinematics, giving a hyper-detailed, photorealistic, but still fantastical feel to the classic fairy tale, while simultaneously enriching the story with a darker, more complex psychological layer. The core rumor is that this version will spend significant time delving into the Beast's backstory and the nature of the Enchantress's curse, perhaps revealing that the curse is not just physical, but tied to a powerful, ancient evil that threatens the entire kingdom, making the story more of a dark fantasy epic than a simple fairy tale romance. Fan expectations are through the roof for the music and the visual presentation of the enchanted objects. They are demanding a lavish, jaw-dropping visual feast for sequences like Be Our Guest, but also new, emotionally devastating ballads that explore the depths of the Beast's isolation and Belle's intellectual longing. There are whispers about a new, highly dramatic antagonist introduced, perhaps a rival ruler or a dark magic user, who wants the Beast's castle for its hidden magical power, forcing Belle to embrace her inner heroism and lead the fight. If this reboot can achieve a perfect synthesis of high fantasy drama, stunning visual artistry, and the timeless, emotional core of the original musical, it will be a cultural reset for the live-action/CGI adaptation genre. Moving to 2034, we look to a quiet, understated classic that has gained massive traction over the years and is ripe for a highly anticipated sequel. The Iron Giant returns. The original was a masterpiece of Cold War-era allegory, emotion, and giant robot action, and the persistent rumor is a legacy sequel set decades later, focusing on a now-adult Hogarth Hughes, who has become a brilliant but reclusive scientist, forced to confront the return of the giant, who has been mysteriously reactivated, but with his memories fragmented, or perhaps even corrupted by an external force. The biggest buzz is that the story will be a profound exploration of memory technology and what it truly means to be a hero, with a plot that sees Hogarth and the giant traveling the globe to prevent a powerful military-industrial complex from exploiting the giant's advanced technology. Fan expectation is immense for the film to retain the stunning, hand-drawn look and feel of the original, with the addition of modern visual effects to make the giant's powerful movements and emotional expression feel even more impactful. Whispers from the creative community suggest the introduction of a new, young character, perhaps Hogarth's own child or a new friend, who acts as the emotional bridge between the older, weary Hogarth and the powerful, confused giant, providing the story's central, heartfelt connection. If this sequel can deliver a story that is as emotionally devastating as it is visually spectacular, exploring profound themes with the original's gentle grace, it will be a beloved, critical hit and a powerful statement about the timelessness of genuine, non-franchise-driven animated storytelling. In 2035, the future of animated comedy adventure is set to explode with the next major chapter in the saga of the ultimate crime-fighting duo, Zootopia 3. Following the confirmed sequel that expands the world of Nick and Judy, the persistent fan theory is that the third film will go global, with the intrepid officers leaving the confines of Zootopia to investigate a massive, international crime syndicate whose operations span multiple animal-populated cities across the world, perhaps venturing to a rodent city, a bird kingdom, or an aquatic metropolis. The core rumor is that this global scale will allow the creative team to introduce entirely new, stunningly unique animal cultures and architectural styles, making the film a visual feast of world building and design. Fan expectations are through the roof for the sequel to continue the sharp, social commentary of the first film, but on a global political scale, exploring themes of international relations, cultural stereotypes, and species prejudice in a way that is both hilarious and genuinely thought-provoking. Whispers from the production side suggest a plot where Nick and Judy must go undercover in a high-stakes, James Bond-style mission, forcing them to use every trick in their book and potentially leading to a scenario where one of them is forced to operate outside of the law to achieve justice. If this threequel can deliver on the promise of a global, high-stakes mystery, while maintaining the incredible chemistry and heartfelt message of the original two films, it will be a massive, world-spanning blockbuster that truly conquers the animated box office. That's a wrap on another batch of massive animated hypes, Flame Crew. From the colorful, memory-filled streets of the land of the dead in Coco 2, to the dark fantasy revival of Beauty and the Beast Reborn, and the epic, heartfelt return of the Iron Giant returns, the next decade is shaping up to be an absolute golden age for legacy animated storytelling. Now, which of these legendary animated projects has you clearing your calendar already? Are you more hyped for the visual spectacle of Zootopia 3's global adventure, or the emotional punch of the Iron Giant returns? Let me know your deepest theories and highest hopes in the comments below. And if you want to catch the newest leaks, rumors, and incredible fake posters for these future classics, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to Nerd Flame, and turn on the notification bell. You wouldn't want to miss the future of cinema.
I didn't know this was even possible. I learned how to make money online. The link is right below in the first pinned comment.